Hello students, I wish you all a wonderful morning. Today we shall discuss a new lesson from SST, Weather and Climate. In this lesson we are going to understand about weather and climate and also the different factors that determine the climate. Children, we often talk about weather and climate whenever we see changes in our atmosphere. We generally consider them as same, but weather is different from climate. They are dependent on each other, but they have different meanings. So let us see each of them. We shall begin with weather. The degree of temperature, wind, amount of humidity in the air, and rainfall all together determine the weather. Humidity means the amount of water vapor present in the air. The places near the sea have higher humidity. What is the weather? Weather is a condition prevailing for a short period of time over a small area. It means it is the atmospheric condition of a small area for a short time period. We experience these weather changes in our daily life. Sometimes we see in a day it is very hot or it is very sunny. In the same day, during the afternoon or during the evening, we experience rainfall. From this, we can understand that weather is not constant, it keeps on changing. In the same way, when it rains in Baikunthpur, it may not rain in Charcha and Patna at the same time, even they are very near to Baikunthpur. From this, we can say that weather is the atmospheric condition of a small area for a short time period. Weather keeps on changing. Now, let us see what is the climate. The average weather condition for a long period of time across a large area determines the climate. It means it is the atmospheric condition of a large area for a long time period. When we talk about the atmospheric condition of coastal areas during summer, it is very hot and humid. This type of atmosphere is experienced for a long period of time. So we can call this weather condition as climate because it is experienced in a large area and also for a long period of time. The climate influences our lifestyle, crops, clothes we wear, food we eat, and the houses we build. In summer, we prefer to have cold drinks, ice cream, etc. And we wear cotton clothes to keep ourselves cool. In winter, we prefer to have hot soups, tea, or coffee. We wear woolen clothes to keep ourselves warm. When we talk about the houses in the hilly areas have sloping roof that allows the snow to slide off easily. The houses in the marshy areas are built on wooden slits that do not allow the rainwater to collect into the houses. The climate also affects the animals and plants. When there is a heavy rainfall, it leads to floods that disturbs the life of animals and plants. In the same way, when there is no rainfall or when there is increase in temperature, it leads to scarcity of water. Due to the scarcity of water, animals move from their habitats and sometimes they also die. Now let us see what are the different factors that determine the climate. Distance from the equator. The places near the equator receive direct sunlight, so the places are very hot. The places that are away from equator have cooler climate. As we move towards the poles, the temperature goes on decreasing as the sun rays are slanting. Height above the sea level. The height of a place above the sea level is called its altitude. As we move higher, the climate gets cooler. It means the places at higher altitudes are cooler than the places at lower altitudes. If we look at some places like Mount Abu, Masuri, Nainital, etc., all these places are in higher altitudes, so they are cooler than the places that are in lower altitudes. Chennai and Bengaluru are located and on the same latitude, but Bengaluru is cooler than Chennai because it is about 3100 feet above the sea level. So Chennai is in the sea level. Children, I hope you understood today's topic. Go through the lesson once more to get understand better. We shall meet in the next class.